Well, we are waking up to a quiet start to this Monday as we check out the live view looking at over downtown Holland. We are precipitation free in the area this morning. In fact, we're even going to see some additional sunshine as we kick off this Monday. Checking out the live view, this is US 131 north and southbound, just north of the S-curve in downtown Grand Rapids, US 131 and the Ford Freeway interchange. Temperatures for the most part are holding in the teens and 20s, nicely to 30-degree mark there in Holland. And wind chills are in the positive territory as well this morning. Kiddos will want to be ready for outdoor recess today, and certainly those playgrounds are filled with snow, and with temperatures a little above freezing this afternoon, they could get just a little on the mushy side. We hit 30 degrees yesterday, a degree below average. In fact, we've only had high temperatures above average 7 times this entire month of January. This week, though, we will have temperatures above average as we make it back into the mid-30s today. Now, the big story today is going to be a very strong wind field that will set up a high wind advisory starting at 10 o'clock this morning through 8 o'clock this evening. Again, not a whole lot of wind out there so far today, but notice the winds that will be gusting in excess of 40 miles an hour starting late this morning into the afternoon hours. Winds gusting 40 to 45 miles per hour as a Clipper system drops in from the north. Now, snow will be the heaviest north of I-96. We could see a light dusting to perhaps an inch across the central and southern part of the state. So really not a huge deal for us, but just because of the intensity of the wind, any snow that does fall will be blowing and drifting, so could create just a few traveling hazards. Otherwise, a couple of additional light snow opportunities through the middle of the week. Any amounts of snow will be very minimal as we're in a fairly dry weather pattern. So any precipitation, at least the heaviest of it, will track across central and northern lower Michigan. This is actually accumulated snow between now and Wednesday night. So you can see that across the central and southern part of the state, maybe an inch or two at the very most with these 3 systems that'll be coming through, and areas to the north a little bit higher than that. So the Super 7-day planner will show those temperatures in the low to mid 30s for daytime highs through Wednesday. By Thursday and Friday, we're back to brighter sunshine, really pleasant weather conditions as we close out the week. The weekend, though, we've got a messy system on the horizon later Saturday into Sunday. At this point, we're going very pessimistic with the temperatures because there is the potential here, if all things come together, that we could be looking at an interval of freezing rain coming together with that one sliding in. So we'll be watching it very closely as the computer models evolve over the next couple of days. But the big story here, the 8 to 14-day temperature outlook, which takes us into the second week of February. A lot of cold air on the map across the central and northern part of the United States, warmer than average from the mid-Atlantic down to the Gulf Coast and southeast. And here in West Michigan, we're likely to be at or maybe a little cooler than average, with those temperatures generally holding in the 30s.